All right, hello to everyone. So today we're going to be working on volume of different three-dimensional figures. So just a quick review, when we talk about volume, we're talking about the amount of three-dimensional space being filled. So with volume, we have 5 basic figures that we're going to be looking at. So the first figure that we're going to be looking at is a rectangular prism. So basically a box. So when we look at a rectangular prism, the easiest way to sketch one of these is to just draw a rectangle and then go down and to the right, sketch another rectangle, and then connect the corners. So when we do that, here's our rectangular prism. So because we are dealing with 3 dimensions, we're going to be looking for 3 lengths. We're going to be looking for the length, the width, and the height. So to find the volume of a rectangular prism, we use the formula volume equals length times width times height. Just multiply the 3 dimensions together. So for example, if I tell you the height is 6, I tell you the width is 3, and I tell you the length is 4. And let's say we call these centimeters, just to put units in there. So to find the volume of this cube, we would use our formula volume equals length times width times height. We would just multiply these 3 together. So it'd be 6 centimeters times 3 centimeters times 4. And it doesn't really matter what order you put these in. So when I multiply, well, 6 times 3 times 4, that is 6 times 3 is 18. 18 times 4 is 72. And because we have centimeters times centimeters times centimeters, that's cubic centimeters. So we would say centimeters cubed. So again, to find the volume of a rectangular prism, we multiply the 3 dimensions together, length times width times height. Okay, so our next figure that we're going to be looking at is a triangular prism. So what's the difference between a triangular prism and a rectangular prism? Well, in a rectangular prism, the base is a rectangle. And a triangular prism, the base is a triangle. So the easiest way to sketch a triangular prism is to draw a triangle, go up and to the right some, sketch another triangle, and then what we can do is we can connect the corners. So it would look something like this. So in a triangular prism, again, you're looking for 3 dimensions. You're looking for the length of the prism. You're looking for the base of the triangle. And then you're looking for the height of the triangle. So to find the volume of the triangular prism, you'll see this formula written a variety of different ways. Some will say find the area of the base and then multiply it by the length of the height or whatnot. But for me, I just like to be straightforward with the formula. So it'd be half the base times the height times the length. So here, if I tell you the length is 10, I tell you the base is 6, and I tell you the height is 5, and let's say inches this time, it'll say find the volume of the triangular prism. So again, to do that, we substitute into our formula. So volume equals 1/2 times the base, which was 6 inches, times the height, which is 5 inches, times the length, which is 10 inches. Okay. So now what we can go ahead and do here is we can go ahead and just multiply. So again, it doesn't matter what order you multiply in, it's wholly and completely up to you. So I could do half of 6 times 5 is 30. 30 times 10 is 300. It's inches cubed. And we know that half of 300 is 150. So therefore, the volume of the triangular prism is 150 cubic inches. Okay. So the last one that we're going to look at here in this video is a pyramid. So with a pyramid, the big thing here is that all the sides of the pyramid are triangles. And then depending on if they give you a triangular base or a square or a rectangle will depend on what else it looks like. So with the pyramid, what I will usually do is I will usually sketch the base like this. And then from each of the corners, I will sketch the lines that go to the top of the pyramid. So it will look something like this. So again, with the pyramid, you're looking for 3 dimensions. You're looking for the length, you're looking for the width, and you're looking from the height to the top of the pyramid to the base of the pyramid. Now, a pyramid is a third of a prism, essentially. So to find the volume of a pyramid, we use the formula 1/3 times the length times the width times the height, and that's for a rectangular prism, or not prism, but pyramid. So for example, if I tell you that the length of this pyramid is 6 feet, let's say the width of the pyramid is 5 feet, and let's say that the height is 10 feet. They want us to find the volume of the pyramid. So again, we know the length, the width, and the height, so we just substitute those in. So volume equals 1/3 times 6 feet times 5 feet for the width times 10 feet for the height. Okay. So I multiply 6 times 5 times 10. I should have picked different numbers, but that's okay. It works. That's 300 cubic feet. So then I do 1/3 of 300, and that gets me an answer of 100. So therefore, the volume of this pyramid is 100 cubic feet. All right, wonderful. So those are 3 of the 6 that we're going to be working on. I chose to do these 3 because these are prisms and a pyramid. In the next video, we're going to be looking at volume that involves circles. So that's going to be cylinders, cones, and spheres. So again, if you have any questions about anything that we talked about in this video, please feel free to send me an email or request a Google Meet with me or Mr. Ard, and we'll get you set up so then we can help you out with it. All right, we'll talk to you later. Have a great day.